Hello students, this is Seema Batham presenting a video on the lesson A Tiny Teacher from an Alien Hen, class 7th. Dear students, we have seen many insects around us: mosquito, butterfly, housefly, spider, cockroaches and many other. But do you know which is the wisest and very intelligent, most intelligent insects of all? It is the ant. The smallest and the commonest and the wisest. This is what we can say about the ant. It is the smallest, commonest and the commonest and the wisest of all the insects. So it is very important to learn about ants. So in this lesson we are going to learn about ants. We have come to know about many facts about ants. How we'll learn the facts about their behavior, about their life? We will come to know because there are some people who have kept ants as pets. They have watched their working closely and they have also watched their movement, their behavior, the complete behavior and life of ants they have observed by keeping the ants as pets. So we can learn many things about ants. The commonest kinds of ants are the black ants and the red ants. These ants, black ants and red ants, are very commonly found in our houses also. So we are very much familiar with black ants and red ants. Dear students, one of the most important point to learn about the ants is they live very peaceful life. Peaceful life because they have no fights among each other. They learn, they know how to live together. They share their work intelligently. In an anthill is a home of ants. So the ants live in the anthills, and in this anthill there are several passages for different kinds of ants. Worker ants have reserved quarters. Soldiers, the soldier ants live in the barracks. For them the barracks are prepared. So ants prepare their anthill very intelligently. Different kinds of ants live together. But the interesting thing to know about it, that no worker ants ever fight to enter the soldier's barracks. And no soldier ant ever goes to live in any other place other than the place that is meant for them. So from this we come to know that there is no fights among them because all are following the order and system that is meant for them. The work is meant for them and the house, the place, this room that is meant for them. They do their work intelligently and honestly. No soldier ant ever goes to search for food. Worker ants do their work honestly. So this is the reason why we say that they have peaceful life, and this is something that we should learn from the ants. Now about the queen ant. The queen ant is the most important ant in the whole colony of the ants. She is the mother of all ants in a colony, and therefore she is known as queen ant. And she has got a pair of wings. But the important thing to know about it, she casts off her wings before laying eggs. As we know, being the queen ant, this is her duty, this is her function to lay the eggs. But if she wants to lay eggs, she has to cast off her wings before laying eggs. So she takes a wedding flight, and while coming down to the earth, she casts off her wings. before beginning to lay eggs. Now, the eggs are in the process to become ants. The queen has already laid the eggs. So now we should understand how an egg becomes a complete ant. The grubs come out of the egg. The eggs are hatched by the soldier ants and worker ants. They just keep watching and take care of the eggs, and then the grubs come out. The soldier ants guard the grubs, and the worker ants clean the grubs. They take them for sunshine, for exercise, for air. Means all the ants together, they take care of the grubs. And this takes 3 weeks time for a grubs to become a cocoon. Grubs become cocoon, and it takes the time of 3 weeks. And cocoon lay there without any food or without any activity for 3 more weeks. And then cocoon breaks down and the real ants, complete ants, appear out of it. So in that way, we can say a grub to become a complete ant takes the time of 6 weeks. Grub becomes cocoon in 3 weeks, and then cocoon break and real ants appear after 3 weeks. So complete 6 weeks time, 5 to 6 weeks time it takes for a grub to become a complete ant. You can see in the picture an anthill. As I told you, students, it is very intelligently prepared. As we have come to know at the very beginning, it is most intelligent creature and is very wisest. So we can see how intelligently they prepare their anthill. There are so many passages inside the anthill, and different kinds of ant, the worker, the soldier, cleaner, builders, all ants live together peacefully because the passages, rooms are made for them separately. This is how we can imagine that the anthill must be looking from inside. So you must have got an idea about anthill. And now about antenna. Antenna they use for talking to each other. This is also called feeler. When an ant wants to talk to another ant, they just touch it to another ant. Means the feeler or antenna are the organs of the ant's body which are used to communicate and pass the message to other ants. You can see in the picture the antenna has been shown. It can be turned down. So it is also known as escape as an elbow antenna. About the feelers, an organ of touch in insect, the antenna are often called feelers because the insects waves them around, and these are not only used for touch but also for smell. The antenna are actually the insect's nose. Means not only for touch but also for the smell. The antenna are actually the insect's nose and they are used for sense or smell. The paired antenna are made up of a number of individual joints. You can see in the picture feelers, antenna of an insect. Other insects also have this organ in their body. Now you can see the grubs. Just now we were talking about grubs. The eggs are hatched by the ants and then the grubs come out. So this is the picture that gives you the idea of grubs. So The soldier ant guards them. Worker ants carry them out daily for taking care of them, for giving them sunshine, for getting them into the air, and for exercise. So these are grubs. Nurseries are the places where the newborn babies are kept and taken care. The place which is meant for newborn babies is known as nursery. So in an ant hill, they prepare a separate passage, a room which is specially for newborn babies. So they just keep their newborn babies in this place. Quarters means rooms and barracks in which the soldiers live. It is a long room for soldiers. And we have also learned that no soldier ant, no worker ant or no cleaner ant ever harm or ever cause an injury to grubs. Means they take a lot of care of their grubs and never harm. So they are never harmed by these ants. So harm means cause injury. Life cycle of an ant. As we have just seen, the eggs become cocoon. From the eggs, larva comes out, that is grubs, then pupa, and then it becomes an adult. Thank you. Thank you, children. I hope so. This video will be useful for you.